I'm from Holland.
I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
I'm from Denmark.
So what is your opinion on the American Second Amendment?
Well, we always kind of thought the amendment thing was very strange.
Well, from my point of view and from where I come from, it's completely insane.
So in general, the idea that a part of the Constitution is completely sacred is very weird.
So in Australia, they used to be able to get guns very freely. And then after a couple mass shootings, they realized, maybe not a great idea. So now it's really hard to get guns. I think that's kind of what needs to happen in the US.
There's so much regulation about gun control in Denmark and the culture I come from. So of course I'm a little bit biased, but I still think that it is not in my views to have people carrying guns on the open road.
So do you believe that we should or should not have the authority or freedom to carry guns?
I think that you can weaponize pretty much anything, right? I think that semi-automatic and automatic weapons have got no place on streets or in the hands of people that may or may not necessarily be equipped to use them in the proper fashion.
Do you think more gun laws means that less criminals will have guns?
I'm not saying that there's a direct link between it, but it definitely, I would say it probably helps, like, overall.
If someone is coming after you, either a gun, a knife, do you believe that we have the right to defend ourselves with a gun?
No.
What if someone breaks into your home with a gun?
I think it's like fighting fire with fire. I mean, like, yeah, of course, we should be able to defend ourselves, but I shouldn't think either that we should live in the fear of like thinking about people breaking into your house and with guns.
You're in your home with your family.
Yep.
Someone breaks into your house with a gun.
Yep.
What do you do?
No one would have a gun. They would have knives.
But what if they did?
They pick up the nearest thing and hit them pretty hard with it.
Hope for the best.
Yep.
I think that if someone breaks into your house and they have a gun, and you then also present yourself with a gun, there's a much higher likelihood that someone's going to get shot. Whereas if you don't have a gun, yes, you will get robbed, but at least, I mean, if he shoots or he or she shoots you, then that's a whole nother story.
But what if you don't have a gun?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a gun, I think you're much less likely to get shot. Because I think if they see a gun, if the intruder sees a gun, then they're going to be, trigger happy.
I would be less likely to rob a bank if I knew that 50% of the people in that bank might have a gun that could shoot me.
Right.
Yep.
Walking the streets in Australia is you may be attacked, but there's not a feeling of I should be able to carry something that's weaponized to defend myself. It's a faith that people will eventually be found or caught, a faith that you are, for the most part, safe where you walk.
But what if you die in the process?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So she brought up a very interesting point. She said that in Australia, the overall belief is that the faith that the perpetrator would be caught or the faith that other people would come and help is what makes them sleep better at night. So there really is no systems in place to protect yourself. It's just simply a hope for the best.